Hi guys, in this lesson we are working with capacity. So you can rule off after the volume exercise that I gave you and write down date and the heading, which is capacity. Okay, capacity is the amount of space available inside something. Okay, so for example, if I'm working with capacity, I'm usually working with liquid. Capacity of a 1 liter bottle is 1 liter. Okay, you can fit 1 liter's worth of juice in a 1 liter bottle. If you want to say it another way, the capacity of a 1 liter bottle is 1000 milliliters. Okay, so if I'm working with capacity, I'm working with the amount of liquid that fits into something, which is very similar to volume, and that's why you can convert between volume and capacity really easily. Okay, this is how you convert it. 1 milliliter is 1 centimeter cubed. Okay, so if I've got a 500 ml bottle of water, I could say that that's 500 mils, or I could also say that's 500 centimeters cubed. Okay. If I've got a 250 ml can of Coke, that's the same as 250 centimeters cubed. All right. So here's an example of capacity, how you would use it in maths. Please will you pause this video, write down this example, and then come and see what I say about it. All right. Okay, so it says a 5,000 centimeter cube cylindrical tin of paint has a radius of 9 centimeters, and here it is here, this yellow tin. It gives me the volume, it gives me the radius, it doesn't give me the height. Okay, A actually asks me to calculate the height, so calculate the height of the tin to 2 decimal places. Alright, so how do I calculate the height of this tin? Well, they've given me volume. So if they've given me volume, then I need to use my volume formula. Okay, because my volume formula has radius and height in it. Okay, so this is it here, pi r squared times height. Okay, I've got my volume, I've got my radius. Pi is a number, it's not a symbol. Okay, so pi is 3,14. The only unknown that I don't have is height, so I can work it out. Alright, so volume 5,000, radius 9, I can substitute those in. From there, I need to try to get height alone, right? It's just like trying to get x alone on one side, except now we're trying to get height alone on one side. So because I'm multiplying here, I'm saying pi times 81, okay, times height. If I move this pi times 81 over, pi times 9 squared, over the equal sign, because I was multiplying on the right-hand side, when I bring it over to the left-hand side, I'm going to have to divide by that, okay? Because remember, when you move something over the equal sign, you use the opposite operation. All right, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to say 5,000 divided by pi times 9 squared, which is 81. And if I plug that into my calculator, I'm going to find that the height is 19,65 rounded off to 2 decimal places. Okay, so pause if you're still writing. Okay, the next question they do is they say convert 5,000 centimeters cubed to liters. Alright, I know that 1 centimeter cubed is 1 milliliter. So then if I've got 5,000 centimeters cubed, it's the same as 5,000 milliliters. And how many milliliters on liter? 1,000, right? So 5,000 milliliters will be 5 liters. And then it's done. Okay, so capacity is not so difficult if you've got the right units in place. Okay, for homework. Oh, there's another question that we need to do. Okay, so just pause this video and you can write this down. It's quite an easy question, but it can pop up in your tests and things. Okay, so just pause and write it down and then you can unpause. Alright, it says a medicine measuring cup has a capacity of 7,5 mils. Calculate how many medicine measures of cough medicine are there in a bottle that contains 225 mils. Okay, so this is what they give us. Just imagine a cup, okay? Just imagine a cup, it's 7.5 mils, and in that cup, sorry, wait, hold on. Calculate how many medicine measures of cough medicine there are in a bottle that contains, oh, okay. Imagine a small little cup and a big bottle. Okay, so the big bottle contains 225 mils and the small cup is 7,5 mils. So they want to work out how many of those small little cups fit into that big bottle. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to say, well, that big bottle divided by the small little cup will give me how many servings can fit. So I'm going to say the number of medicine measures is equal to the medicine in the bottle divided by the serving size. And if I calculate that, I'm going to get that there are 30 measurements possible in that bottle. Okay, so I'm going to be able to have 30 servings of medicine from that bottle. Okay, for homework. Right, it is exercise 19.3 on page 228, number 1A and 2. And this is what it looks like. Alright, so the first one is very similar to the one that we just did. And then number 2, you'll have to work it out. I find for number 2, the easiest way to do it is to actually draw pictures to help you figure it out. Okay, and just take note there that it is your answer needs to be rounded off to 4 decimal places. Okay, good luck, guys.